Auburn Arena has become one of the most enjoyable places to watch basketball, and it's because of these guys right here, the Auburn Jungle, and they are bringing the energy day in and day out. And today we talked to the Auburn fans early about their experiences in the jungle and what Bruce Pearl has done for the program. Auburn baseball's opening day is quickly approaching, and fans may notice a new change behind the right field fence. This is the new Player Development Center, which the Tigers built over the offseason. This facility has 4 new batting cages and tons of new technology that Coach Thompson hopes will be an advantage over their opponents. It's pro day here on the Plains as former Auburn players get to work out in front of NFL scouts to show them what they're made of. Auburn and Tennessee met under the lights here at Jordan-Hare Stadium to renew an old SEC rivalry from years past. The Tigers and Volunteers had games canceled last week due to COVID-19, but look to get their seasons back on track. Basketball in Auburn has not always been this way. There were no lines, shakers, free shirts, or even a top 25 team. But the arrival of Bruce Pearl has changed the whole mood of the student body.
The jungle is everything. I mean, you can have a tough week at class, a tough week in life, and, Auburn men's basketball is playing in the jungle. And it's like all your pain, all your misery, all your frustration, it goes away because you're rooting for the best team in all of college basketball, the Auburn Tigers. And the jungle helps you bring that out of you.
Jungle means everything to me as an Auburn student. I love coming out here on the hardwood every home game, getting out here super early and being part of the loudest and craziest fans in the country. I mean, last week at LSU, when we went to overtime, the floorboards were literally shaking, and the jungle is really important for getting the whole arena up on its feet. And when Auburn Arena is up on its feet, it's one of the loudest arenas in the country.
Pearl continues to reach out to the students by giving them food in line like he did for the Georgia game in the Tigers' first SEC home opener. His energy and passion for the program has created a new culture for Auburn basketball.
Bruce is one of the most personable coaches that I've ever seen. I mean, he loves the students, and the fact that he engages with the student body and also goes out and recruits very well, it just helps build one of the best, college basketball programs in the country.
I think he connects with the fans more. Previous coaches haven't really made an effort to go to classes and maybe get people involved in the basketball side of Auburn. But I think Bruce has done a good job of rallying the students to his side.
Some students go to almost ridiculous lengths to get a spot for the game in the student section as they sit for hours on end in the line. Call it dedication or pure insanity, most of them will tell you that it's worth it.
Up at 3 a.m. for the LSU game last weekend.
3:30.
That is insane.
And I will keep on doing it. I will keep doing it for Bruce. I'll run through a brick wall for Bruce because, Bruce just gets you fired up.
Earliest I've ever shown up to the game had to be a little before 5 a.m. for the Kentucky game a few weeks ago.
The Kentucky game, because that was a late kick, that was a late tip-off, and I showed up at about 6:30 in the morning for that game.
NFL scouts filled the Auburn football practice facility as they watched the Tiger prospects work out and do a series of drills. Auburn head coach Gus Malzahn looked on as he watched his former players and spoke to the media after the event.
I tell you what, it's always real special. And when I'm watching our guys, you think about memories when you're recruiting them and you're in their home, and then of course memories about the plays they made while they were here and the experiences you had on the practice field and off the field. And then, they had a dream. They have a dream to play in the NFL, and they're out there showing what they can do. And this group, it's very, very talented. I think everybody can see that. But when I look at this group, it's character, high character. It's really good, hearted young men who represented Auburn the right way. A lot of these guys are going to play in the NFL a long time, and they'll continue to represent Auburn. They'll continue to represent their families the right way, and I just couldn't be more proud.
Derek Brown and Marlon Davidson did not do all the workouts, but they participated in position drills as the scouts could get one more look at them. Auburn's secondary would be on full display, including Noah Ikbenogany, Javaris Davis, and Daniel Thomas.
I just been trusting the process. It's been amazing. A lot of young men don't even be in the position that I am, so I'm just taking it all in. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Like I said, very grateful to be out here, being able to compete with my brothers on this practice field where we spent most of our lives at.